Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's New York taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Our starter in this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing.
Leading
His
off here
teammates
tonight,
really enjoy when he's... Now, everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So, if you look at the opposing lineup, everybody doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That's inside.
Ball one.
Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On a line. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now to field to first. Got him. Larry Fuller rings him up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball. Yo, 1. And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's a ball.
Yeah, there's a ball. That one, 95. Carson Bench digs in now.
Inside ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. Line drive. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trout. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Fernandez. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Joe Adele. High fly ball, right field. Tatis settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, top of the second. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Chris Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Tony Fernandez.
Ball, that's upstairs.
No throw. He's in there safely. Runner on the go again. And that one pulled foul. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Check
Ball
swing,
3.
no appeal. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, and a slider. Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So now, with one away and a man at second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Swings through that one. In the air to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. That one is upstairs.
Ball 1.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, nice play. Throw to first,
Safe.
but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That's off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep, this one popped up. Chisholm takes it in for the out. One down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, right field. Tatis settles under it. And there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That
That's
one
a
way
ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
That's
Inside,
ball 2.
almost got him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
A good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, a hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now, Junior Caminero struck out swinging his first time. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Nope. Outside.
In the air, out towards left center. Trout settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out, number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Carson Bench. Rips one to right. That's a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back here in the desert, leading off, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. That one hammered center field, carrying well. And it's off the wall. Adele quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, left field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's one down. Go-ahead run on base. Tony Fernandez now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Outside, that's a ball.
On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That is close. Swing and a ball line to center. It's the catch, inning over. Back here at Chase. Bottom 4, and now batting Mike Trout. In the air to left center for Armstrong. Under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now batting Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Hey. Ball 2.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and he went. And now 2-2. Now one missed. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires to first, nicely done for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1, he was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time on. That one ripped.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. Down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Salvador Perez.
Well, these players find ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times. But for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Ball 3. Missing low. That one misses.
Ball 4. That pitch
so
is
a
low.
leadoff walk. So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Hey!
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out of here! He shoots one out to right, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on the first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That foul to play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air center field. Trout has a beat on it. 2 down. And now Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 2.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And
that's off the plate.
The inside edge. They're down 3-1. Left field. Bellinger on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Way out front for strike 2. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And there's one down. One out man at first. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Right side. And it goes just foul.
Hang on. We got time.
That's outside. Full count now. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He leads the yard to right, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Ben stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Griffey under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Ball.
Lindor swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in the desert, here's the center field. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball, that's out.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pinch hitter coming on, Gunnar Henderson, trying to get something going for him with They hand the ball over to a new arm, Devin Williams.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and a foul ball.
Ball 2.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's Mike Trout. In the air, right field. And there's one away. So up next, Joe Adell.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations
Time
like
is out.
that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman down. Want to know to Freddie Freeman.
Ball in.
Now time called at the plate. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And Freddie takes the K. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 3-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Salvador Perez digs in
Ball,
now.
that's outside.
That's outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Back to the top of the order, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Adele gets under it. And there's one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right
for 3 in this
Fernando
one.
Tatis Jr.
A mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's ball 4. With 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Oh, and he hit him.
Time out. That ball hit him.
Now batting for New York, the
So
first
bases
baseman,
loaded with away. Vinny Jonathan Broxton on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Two away now. All loaded up. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. And that one fouled off. The next
Off
pitch
the plate,
misses.
ball 1.
A ball 1 strike. All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Game out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Bellinger up to hit. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Tyler Rogers.
Ball.
And the 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Bellinger goes. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Fights it off. We'll see another. Runner goes again. Now this is in the air down the line. Griffey on the move towards the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Man at second. Runner goes again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Line drive. 1 away. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Out there to center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. Take the lead. Now it's the DH. Carson.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen. Zach Britton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Popped up. Fernandez under this one. And that ends the inning. Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tony Fernandez. And
Nope,
that misses.
that's inside.
And that is ball one. In the air to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's one down. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Flying to left his first time.
Henderson.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Freeman. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Heading for the plate. The relay, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Foul contact leads to the double. And you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he blows that one 5 at 100.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close. Ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, on to the bottom of the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Next to hit, Mike Trout.
Now pitching.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz after 10. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd.
Ball 1.
Here's the ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Puts a bunt down. Henderson. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
He's safe.
First, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. And that's the 2nd disengagement down. Trout on the move. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Tag out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way outside, and a count 1-2. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. To first, in time, got him. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 9th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Now around second, going for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swung on, belted.
That
and that's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one
That's
misses.
ball 2.
And the count is even, 2-2. Next one
That's ball
misses.
3.
And the count's full. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And fouled off. That hits the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And there's down there. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That misses.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 6-5.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So now Tony Fernandez will hit next. That one lined to the left field, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, number 35.
Now pitching.
Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hey.
That one in triple digits. On the ground, right side. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Number 3.
Here's
Second
the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Going to 1.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk swings through that.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw anything off speed right here.
This could end it. This one in the air right field. And a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ball game. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Bichette up to the
leadoff
dish.
Hitter tonight, the third baseman, number 90, Bo Bichette.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Back here in Queens, here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time. And it's fouled away. Young off of first with 2 away. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Crush, left center field. This one's deep for Dennis. First and second, 2 outs. Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals.
Hee-haw!
2 on, 2 out. One fouled hard the other way.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
In the air, right field, Garcia coming on, and that'll do it. One down.
Up next for
Next to hit, Joey Wiemer. Flying to right, his first time. In the air to left center. Marsh gets under it. Takes it in for the... And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike. First and second, 2 outs. Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals. That's out to center field. Marsh under it. And that is that.